What's going on, guys? I hope you had a good Memorial Day weekend. Make sure to drop a like down below. Let's get to the video. I just recently watched this movie starring Jack Harlow, and I'm honestly impressed with it. I came into it with my expectations pretty low because I wasn't sure if Jack Harlow would be any good with his second time being on big screen, but I have to say I enjoyed his performance in this film. I think he played into his character Jeremy pretty well, and his charisma definitely translated just as well on screen. And now watching the trailer and the promo for this movie, I thought it was going to be more centered around Harlow in the film, but I like that it wasn't about him. And as far as the story goes, it's pretty good to me and well written. It does seem, however, like I watched this movie like 1,000 times at this point, and it's kind of cliche, but I still overall like it. Like, I do love the story and how Kamal's dad had a good influence on him, and Kamal having this future ripped away from him when he was in high school, but it seems all too familiar to me. Almost like this movie is directed by Tyler Perry for some reason. As I was looking at the cast of this movie, I didn't even know there's a 1992 film of Another White Man Can't Jump. If this is predecessor, then I'll probably watch it, but let's continue. I love the choice of actors they chose for the cast. Vince Staples played a good, funny side character, and Teyana Taylor I thought played pretty well into her role too. Then you have Andrew Schultz being himself, and it's pretty good to see, and then even having Tyler Hero and Blake Griffin as a cameo was pretty cool too. Another thing I wanted to touch on was the chemistry between Jeremy and Kamal. It honestly feels like they're friends in real life and how their personalities just kind of matched on screen. Their dynamic played a pivotal role into making the plot a lot better and tasteful for the audience, and I wouldn't be upset to see another movie with them in it too. And it's not often I find comedy movies that funny because most times they're trying too hard or really trying to push the boundary with their jokes, and then it really doesn't land as it should. But this movie definitely did their comedy side really well. The racial based jokes were pretty funny to me and it reminded me a lot of like the recent movie with Jonah Hill called You People. Now, I'm a fan of that comedy, honestly, but I do like to see rappers step into another field like acting, where it can show their level of versatility and show people that they're not just as good at one thing. Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Ludacris, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and not just a few names that can really act and show their personalities well on screen. And I think Jack Harlow has a lot of potential, and I like to see him do more with his career as an actor. If I had to rate the movie, I'd say it's about a 7.5 out of 10, just because I find the movie a bit cliche and predictable at times, and the ending seemed a little bit rushed in my opinion. But overall, it's a pretty good film and pretty great production. Let me know what you think down in the comments about the movie, and please drop a like and a sub if you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.
Damn, I never met Tyler Hero. Isn't he supposed to be like a real chill dude?
No, they're trying to protect his image.
He's got anger issues for real.
Fuck that shit, man.
I should tell